It just goes to show that this is a very close and competitive race, and I think probably will be a very nasty race.
The war of words between Senator Bill Nelson and Governor Rick Scott escalating after Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell called off the upper chamber's August recess.
This is nothing but raw politics. Mitch is using any excuse he can in order to hold those of us who want to be home campaigning, hold us here in Washington, because we have to vote.
Governor Rick Scott responded, tweeting, career politicians in the Senate should stop complaining about losing their month-long vacation and focus on getting their job done.
Both candidates are looking for whatever kind of angle they can get on the other one. It's kind of hard to say whether voters actually care about, the number of days that the Senate is in session, or how often the governor is in his office or something like that.
Even as Governor Rick Scott continues to wage an aggressive battle, touring the state in his official and campaign capacity, experts say there are other ways for Nelson to make up lost ground in August.
It's a big state, it's a heavily populated state, and it's hard for the candidates to be everywhere at once. And so ultimately, I think that probably what's more important is the size of the campaign apparatus.
Since entering the race in early April, the Scott campaign has spent millions of dollars on television ads. But Senator Bill Nelson is trying to stay in the national spotlight in a different way, sponsoring at least 9 pieces of legislation in just the last month and a half.
Certainly, I think that Senator Nelson is trying to raise his own visibility. For someone who is running for a 4th term in the Senate, he's not particularly well known.
Senator Nelson is expected to get a major boost from an outside political action committee, with ads expected to hit the air from Labor Day through Election Day.
It's just going to be this tit for tat, I think, all the way from here to November.
In Washington, Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News.